guys, what's going on? My name is Landy De La Hoya, and on this channel we will cover beauty, business, and all things hair. Just kidding. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you can find all things hair, business, and a little bit of DIY here and there on this channel. So let's dive right in to today's video. I just can't believe how many clients I've had behind the chair who have struggled with this particular topic, and even just friends of friends, people in my life who have constantly had this issue, and people that just can't seem to get the right products, have the right knowledge or advice for this type of hair issue. So today's topic is going to be oily hair and tips and tricks on how you can help regulate the oil on your scalp and in your hair without stripping your hair. Number one myth is dry shampoo does not work for my oily hair and scalp. And I have found that is not true. Products will only work as well as you use them. Please remember that. Dry shampoo is kind of one of those topics that people hate, love. I guess more people love dry shampoo than hate it. But the point is it's all about how you use your dry shampoo. I will have to link the dry shampoo video I created down below. For those of you who want to learn more about dry shampoo, I'm not going to get into that in this video, but link will be down below. Myth number 2, I can't go more than one day without washing my hair. Again, not true. I've heard so many different things like my hair smells, it's oily, it looks borderline wet. There's no way that I can go a day without washing my hair. That is a myth. Number 3 myth about oily hair is I can't use product because it'll make my hair greasier. Again, we have another thing that is untrue that I hear a lot about behind the chair. So now that I've debunked the 3 myths that I hear so much about oily hair, let's get into the top 5 tips that I recommend how to regulate your oily hair and scalp. So let's get right into it. Number 1 tip is clarifying shampoo. I highly recommend clarifying shampoo no more than once a week. I would even go as far as to say every 2 weeks, because clarifying shampoo can be very, very stripping, but it can also kind of just kickstart your hair, remove all the debris, all the grime, all the oil, all of just excess things that are on the scalp. Sometimes we don't realize the shampoo, the conditioners, and the product that we are using is collecting on our hair and on our scalp. And that could be a reason why your hair is overproducing oil. So clarifying shampoo every week or every 2 weeks. I say you gotta test it out to really know what's best for your hair, but I wouldn't use it more than every week. Number 2, stop washing your hair every day. You're probably like, bruh, the oil is still gonna be there. It's gonna be worse on day 2. Listen, this is the solution, is you have to train your hair. So something you may not know is when you overly wash your hair, your oil glands are producing oil probably double, triple as fast as normal, because you are stripping your hair of the natural oils. So you wanna be really intentional not to overwash your hair. I just recommend washing every other day to start. You gotta train your hair. It's gonna kind of be a process. Dry shampoo will incredibly help. Start with every other day and slowly increase to every 2 to 3 days and see how long you can wear your hair without washing. Trust me, your hair will thank you for it. Number 3 tip is, are you ready? Wash your brush. I know that seems kind of mind-blowing, but I promise you, this is kind of a really weird thing that I started discovering over the last several years. It's funny because I'm a professional hairdresser. I clearly work behind the chair 4 to 5 days a week, but I never thought to wash my brush at home frequently. Even though we are trained to sanitize and wash our brushes all the time behind the chair, it wasn't something that I thought would affect the greasiness, the grime, just overall oily hair struggles on my head. But I promise you, this is what you're going to do. So you want to take, I would say, take a plastic container if you have a long enough one, kind of like those old school pencil boxes from school. I buy this at the 99-cent store. You could buy it wherever you want. I literally take this, I fill it up with warm water, 2 to 3 pumps of shampoo, get it real sudsy. Then I will take the brush, remove all of the hair out of the brush as best as I can. I'll wet the brush. Then you want to take like a really hard toothbrush, not the soft, not the medium, like the really firm toothbrush. Put some shampoo on that, and you want to just scrub the bristles and that like brush pad where all the white and weird grime and hair sticks. And you want to really scrub that good. You want to rinse it. Then you're going to place it in this container with your shampoo in the water. And you're going to let it sit there, I'd say about 10 minutes. Then you want to remove the brushes, give them a real good rinse, set out a towel, and put all your brushes on this towel to dry for a few hours. And you will have fresh, clean brushes that will help with your oily hair problem. Listen, if you haven't washed your brush in years or months or however long, please wash your brush. I say you want to wash your brushes every 2 months or so. If you're extra like me, wash it every month. Honestly, this is going to help you so much. And all that old grime and old hair and product, and just think about it. Think about it for 1 second. That brush that you use every single day, several times a day, you've brushed your hair when it's super oily and disgusting, like hairspray, oils, leave-in conditioners, all kinds of stuff, dry shampoo that's you have been collecting in your hair. And that's just grime on top of grime on top of grime of use. Just think about that for a second. That would make anyone's hair oily. So please do yourself a favor, wash your brush. Okay, number 4. Honestly, you guys are probably going to hate me. You guys are gonna hate me. You have to use professional shampoo. Listen, if you are paying top dollar and you are paying your hard-earned money for beautiful color, beautiful balayage, highlights, whatever it is, you don't want to use drugstore shampoo. The reality is drugstore shampoo is super cheap, super affordable, smells really good, honestly. Every time I'm at the grocery store or at Walmart, I've walked by, and guilty as a stylist, I've popped open a bottle and smelled it. It smells so good. But I'm gonna tell you the truth about drugstore shampoos. They are full of fragrances, detergents, and harsh chemicals that are super duper cheap. And imagine, you're paying $5 for a liter size of Pantene or Tresemme, or I don't even know how much it goes for anymore. But anyways, $5 to $10, whatever the price, for a liter size of shampoo. You have to remember that this product and the bottle did not cost that company $5, $8, $10, whatever you're paying for it. Probably cost them like 100% less than what you paid for it. Usually companies mark up their products 100 to 200% to make profit back. This is just the reality of what happens with these big corporations. So what you're paying $8 to $10 for a bottle, they're probably paying $2 to $3 for. Can you imagine the amount of chemicals, detergents, and cheap fragrance ingredients that go into those bottles that you use on your hair? I'm telling you, that's not really washing your hair. This is actually a really interesting thing that I feel like is kind of debated in the beauty world about suds and what happens when you use a really good shampoo. You think usually it's, I use the shampoo and it lathers right up, I get a lot of foam and bubbles. Overproduction of suds and bubbles does not always mean your hair is going to really get clean. So professional shampoo, while it is, and it can be very expensive, it is formulated with some of the industry's best ingredients. These are chemists and scientists that know the hair, know the cuticle, know the scalp, and they are formulating products that will wash your hair, actually like do what the bottle says, moisturize, repair, prevent hair loss, you name it. When you see these drugstore shampoos that say moisturizing shampoo, reparative shampoo, nourishing shampoo, chances are a lot of those ingredients are super cheap, super affordable, but aren't really doing what they're supposed to be doing. And if it feels like they are, more than likely they've got a high percentage of silicones and butters and oils that are gonna coat your hair, coat the cuticle. Again, not really going to deliver clean hair and will literally aid in the oily struggle that you might be going through with your hair. So moving on to the last tip, number 5, and again, widely debated, but if you're a professional watching this, I know you're gonna agree with me. And if you're not a professional, listen, this is a tip you have to try. Number 5, you need to wash at least 2 times every time you wash your hair. This is what happens when you use a professional shampoo. Usually you wash the hair once, and normally the hair's kind of dirty, so you're not gonna get as much suds and lather when you're washing your hair the first wash. But you really wanna focus this wash on your scalp. You really wanna just really massage. And I wanna take this time to say, stop washing your hair with your nails and scrubbing your scalp with your nails. You're literally scratching and just harming your scalp. The scalp is a really sensitive area, and you don't wanna be scratching your scalp with chemicals on your scalp. So you want to use your fingertips and just really massage your scalp with your fingertips. Again, first wash, you won't get much of a lather, but check it out. Once you rinse that shampoo out, you go in with the second shampoo, your hair will really lather up and be really, really clean. This is 100% a foolproof way of how this is gonna help with your oily hair. So 2 shampoos with your professional shampoo. And let's not forget, you have to condition your ends. Try to focus your conditioner on your ends. And you try not to put conditioner on your scalp. If you're already struggling with oily hair, you don't wanna do that. So condition the ends. And those are my top 5 tips for helping with your oily scalp and your oily hair. I really hope you guys found this information helpful. Please comment down below if you've tried any of these or if you're planning to try these. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are at the end of this video, please comment down below what kind of videos, what kind of tips, what kind of things that you would like to see from me on this channel. Please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for future videos coming at you real soon. God bless you guys. Have an amazing day or night, wherever you guys are at, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.